we've got some stuff to talk about. Brawl news! So we're starting things off here in today's video, taking a look at the Brawl Stars patch notes. Guys, I know things have been pretty dang wild in Brawl Stars leading up to today. So much hype content, so many changes, so many freaking free rewards. So much so that it's hard to keep track of everything that we literally got for free. It's insane. But you would think with the release of the Brawl Pass coming out yesterday that the new fun content as well as free rewards would start to kind of slow down here. But I'm here to tell you all that there's more to look forward to. That's for sure. One of my absolute favorite mini updates or events in Brawl Stars is right around the corner, much sooner than I'm assuming a lot of you guys are aware of, and that is the Lunar New Year celebration in Brawl. Here in the patch notes, as you can see, we have Lunar Brawl 2023, which of course the content that's displayed coming then are two new skins. Here we have the one for Eve, which is sick, as well as the high score Griff skin. But there is more. Most of the time with these Lunar updates, there is a good amount of stuff that we can look forward to in the realm of free rewards, as well as pins and sprays and challenges. Now, before we get into what we can expect from the reward side of things for this year's Lunar New Year, I at least want to start off and give you guys the date this year. It is falling on January 22nd. At the point that I'm recording this video, it's a little bit more than 2 weeks away, and the reason I wanted to give you guys a nice buffer on these free rewards is especially due to some of the most recent changes in Brawl Stars, right? With luck being removed with boxes here in the game, I feel like Brawl Stars turned into a game that we can really methodically plan things out. How many days it should take in order to get a particular brawler that you're relatively close to. If you're grinding for a legendary brawler, you can most definitely get a ballpark estimate as to how many days it should take you to unlock them. So I feel like especially nowadays, it's important to have all this info of, progression right around the corner, especially free stuff that we can take advantage of. But with that out of the way, as for the free rewards that we can expect from this year's Lunar New Year, I want to first go over the ones that we are 100% certain are coming, and then get into the speculation on the free rewards compared to what we got last year. So of course, as stated, not necessarily free rewards, but we have a skin coming for Eve as well as Griff. We have a super cute arcade-esque pin of a green rabbit coming here. We have a free spray coming, also fitting into that arcade vibe. This one a little bit more ominous, reminding me a lot of Virus 8-Bit, if you ask me. We have a grand total of 4 different profile icons coming, all of which look amazing, and seeing that there's so many, it's leading me to believe that these might be correlated to the challenge also coming out for Lunar New Year. But with the cosmetic stuff out of the way, next getting into the progression-based free rewards that we could expect in this Lunar New Year. As of right now, we're not 100% certain on the progression-based stuff here, but we can use last year's free rewards as a decent benchmark to go off of. Taking a look at a Reddit post showcasing all of the free rewards here, which are quite extensive coming last year. We had 2 mega boxes, 500 coins, 500 token doublers, pins, 500 more coins, another mega box, power points, and another mega box and a pin. So the free progression based rewards each Lunar New Year seem to be relatively similar from year to year, but however, as you guys know, things are a little bit different now in Brawl Stars when it comes to progression. So we have to speculate a little bit what 4 free mega boxes from the last Lunar New Year update could translate to in terms of credits here. But from the limited examples of what we've seen from free credits popping up in the shop thus far in the update, when the update first came out and we were getting the Brawl a Day freebies, we were seeing 80 credits popping up and 90 credits, which most of the time pre-update in that same offer when credits weren't a thing, we would normally just get 1 mega box. Now, I don't know if roughly 80 credits is going to be the equivalent of a free mega box here moving forward for free rewards like this, but if we go based off that and what we got during last year's Lunar New Year, you can expect something like 320 free credits. I could be very wrong about that, but I at least wanted to give you guys a ballpark estimate based on previous examples here, right? I mean, we could be getting more, maybe the equivalent credit free reward that is matching to a mega box might be like 100 credits. I mean, goodness, we can get 50 free credits from the daily login rewards, which, beforehand, the progression that we got in the login rewards was just a regular box. So truly only time can tell. All that we do know is stuff should be coming. But then as for the other currencies, I would expect somewhat similar rates as well. So roughly roughly 1,000 coins, around 200 power points, probably around 500 token doublers, so just keep that in mind. But with the free rewards news out of the way, I next wanted to clear up some speculation that I've been seeing inside of the community in regards to the masteries being sneak peeked in the Brawlies. Including myself, I saw a lot of people confused as to why we were getting this big sneak peek so far out of a update range, you know what I mean? We just got the Brawl Pass, so the next update should be coming out in 2 months. One of the most popular things I've been seeing in the community is that there might be a chance that we'd be getting a small update in between these 2 seasonal updates, season 16 and 17. Though it is possible, I don't think it's super likely. I have my hopes up that maybe we'll be getting something like that. I wouldn't hold it against the Brawl Stars dev team, seeing that there's a lot of really hype content and that this is sneak peeked so early on. But at the very end of the most recent Brawl Talk, Paula ended up saying, "We'll see you in February," basically saying that's when we'll see you for the next Brawl Talk. Now, technically, that does fall in between the seasonal updates here, 16 and 17, but I think it's just towards the end of February what she's saying. Based on the amount of time that we have left, even though it just started in season 16, the Brawl Pass should be ending around March 6th. So that would fall in that window of what we normally see with updates rolling out, where we get the Brawl Talk and then roughly a week later we get the actual Brawl Pass coming to the game and then the new season. So hey, hopes are high that maybe we might be getting this somewhat early. It is very strange that they sneak peek this so dang early on and not very cryptic, right? It's just right in our faces. But I would say it's best to just expect these to come out with the next seasonal update. But hey, hoping. And then the final bit of news that I want to touch upon here today is not so serious, but I found incredibly funny and I thought you guys would enjoy as well. I think we can agree that we're all still kind of getting used to the removal of boxes. They have been a pivotal thing inside of Brawl Stars since it's been created more than 5 years ago. Sometimes, you know, I miss them a little bit. They had their fun qualities to them, but I would definitely take the current version of Brawl Stars over Luck Brawl Stars. But what if I told you that there's a version of Brawl Stars out there in the world that still has boxes? I'm of course talking about the Brawl Stars version coming from China, a talking point that we've brought up a few times here on the channel, where the current version of Brawl Stars that we have all over the world is different. It's a completely different version of Brawl Stars run by a different dev team, and even so much so that the updates that we're currently in do not connect. I think the Brawl Stars version in China has always been around like 1 or 2 updates behind us, which is really interesting. And on top of that, because it's run by a different development team, it also has a ton of different free rewards and goodies. Taking a look at this user here that I stumbled across showcasing some of this footage here a few days ago, as you can see in this version, they are currently in the, oh, you know what? They're actually pretty dang close. This is the Omega Box event, right? And this was posted 7 days ago, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're pretty close to actually getting it updated where boxes will be removed. But yeah, as you can see, they are opening and experiencing boxes that we can no longer have here in the game, us watching this video. I thought it was funny, you know, boxes don't exist anymore, but they kind of still do somewhere. It was pretty interesting to me. But yeah, there you have it, everyone. That's just about all I got for you here in this episode of Brawl News. I guess a little bit more of a lighter one, but I'm always trying to do my best to keep you guys all in the loop, especially in terms of freebies and free rewards. I feel like ever since this update, getting our hands on as much credit and chroma credit is super important to most people out there. So mark those calendars around the date of January 22nd. We should be seeing some more right around the corner, which is very exciting. But yeah, everyone, hope you all found this helpful to some degree or entertaining nonetheless. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Adios and take care.